So I graduated. Bang. But that's not important. What's important is what I did after graduation. See, I caught a plane to Bogota, Colombia. Why, you ask? Because I watched Narcos and thought it'd be like this.
If there's one thing I've learned in the narco world, it's that life is more complicated than you think. We had no idea what we were in for.
But instead, it was more like this. I explored Bogota the first day, then took a few buses 2 hours outside of town to the Salt Cathedral, a massive underground tunnel system filled with stages that tell the story of Christ. There I met Sugi, a young traveler from Vietnam who spoke English and loved Lilo and Stitch, so we got along perfectly. So we explored the tunnels together and caught the bus back to Bogota. My Airbnb host told me how to get to the cathedral, but never told me how to get back. Long story short, I unknowingly ended up in an area of the city that tourists don't return from. But I walked home like a native, and no one bothered me. No entiendo. The next day, I found a pastor and a random guy arguing in a courtyard. I had no idea what they were arguing about, and I couldn't figure out how to say World Star in Spanish. But I joined the crowd and nodded in agreement with the random guy anyway. After that, I headed to a political rally and a concert in support of mi amigo Pedro.
Estamos aquí también porque Pedro se comprometió a los derechos de la naturaleza en Colombia. Ya estamos viendo Irupango, ya estamos viendo lo que pasó en Barrancabermeja, en Barranca. Ya no queremos más minería en Colombia. Colombia puede ser ejemplo de energías limpias. Por eso estamos acá hoy.
After some illegal droning, I crashed for the night and headed to the tallest waterfall in Colombia. This was low-key the hardest thing I've ever done. My Airbnb host said it'd be easy. Google said it wouldn't be bad. I had to catch a bus in the crack center of Colombia. It was so dangerous that my Airbnb host had to drive me there, buy my ticket, and wait with me until I got on the bus. I had to take a 45-minute bus ride outside of town to the mountains, hike for 45 minutes around the mountain, then hike another 2 hours through this dense forest to the waterfall. I met 3 girls from Iceland and barely made it back down the mountain. There was so much mud, and I did it all in these white chucks and ruined them. The next day, Jennifer/Soraya and I went looking for new kicks, and I bought these.
So I ruined my trucks yesterday, like the SOL. I don't know if I can bring these back. So I had to buy new shoes. And apparently, my feet are too big, and Colombians have smaller feet. So I was running around looking for a size 11, and no one has it. So I bought these Nikes, which kind of dope, but they're size 9, well 8.5, and they're tight, so I really can't fit them. And the only pair of shoes that they had that would fit me would be these Whoop Yeezys. These fake Yeezys were the only shoes that they had that would fit me. So I now have a pair of Whoops. My good men and women have a pair of Whoops.
Side note, Jennifer is the woman who saved my life. She low-key stopped a robbery attempt, took me through the city safely, and showed me all types of new food. She was a blessing and still is. On the last day, I met up with Soraya and took our last few photos, blew all of my leftover pesos on nonsense. I always buy my little brother license plates wherever I go. I low-key never asked if he likes it or not. I just keep doing it because it's funny. Anyway, I grabbed dinner with Larry's friends, my Airbnb host, and headed to the airport. I can honestly say that I had a phenomenal time and I'd go back in a heartbeat. Pablo would be proud.